Welcome to episode number 33 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the host Tuck, and as always, I have a great show for you. Where is the solution? On today's show, we're going to do things a little different by creating a balance in relationship discussion because it's easy to talk about the problems and it's easy to point the finger. Men don't do this, women don't do that. I get it. But where is the solution? And what we're going to try to attempt to do today is find some solutions. But before I get into, there is something I must do, and that's allow my panel a chance to introduce themselves. So to my right.
Hey y'all, I'm Kay. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Kate_me and my big mouth.
What up? Your boy Ace. You can follow me at Ace Edwards on Facebook, Mayor Drew on Instagram.
I'm Damon. You can find me on Instagram at Mr. Tuck_88.
Where is the solution? Now, we all know in order to find the solution, we must first identify the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I ask, why are men and women in relationship so far apart?
Because everybody want to blame everybody else instead of looking in the mirror.
Yeah,
The internet.
that too.
To the internet?
But see, that's another problem. You blaming the internet. It's you. You can't let the internet influence what you got
So
going
you
on.
just told me it was me. How ain't you?
You see that?
Yeah.
You
How
see the
gonna tell me it
disconnect?
ain't you?
We just
Yeah.
started.
How you gonna
That's
tell me
the
it ain't
shit.
you?
See, I'm okay with taking the blame, but you blaming the internet for your problems.
No, I didn't
Nigga.
blame the internet. I said that's part.
This
that's
is
part
beautiful.
Of the problem.
Yeah, that's a big part of the problem.
That's part of the
Like,
problem. Everybody want to look good on
social media.
Facebook.
Social
Yeah,
media.
they want to be fake.
Yeah,
So the problem is that
It's not
everybody want to be
everybody.
like everybody else instead of being who they are.
it's not everybody, but social media and
Social media
it
different.
has
It has an
enabled
effect on
people
people's
to
lives.
paint a
these days.
lifestyle that they
Yeah.
live or want to live, but they don't live,
Yeah.
and then it makes them get confused with their wants and their needs when it comes to a relationship. Like nowadays, like when we was coming up, you ain't see a lot of celebrities what they was doing in their life.
Right.
Hmm.
Now everybody,
You can see
the
everything.
guys, they want to be
everything.
Migos, they want to be all these different folk. Some women out here, they want to be Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, all that stuff. But that's where it comes into where you live above your means, and then you looking for somebody to do things for you can't do for yourself.
Guess what?
Mm.
I agree with all of that shit. And whose fucking problem is that? The fucking people. Because they're the one that's supporting them. They're the ones that's encouraging this shit. Because at the end of the day, it's your goddamn life. You're the one that's striving to be somebody else who you aren't. It's your goddamn
Yeah.
fault. Look in the fucking mirror and then we could probably find a fucking solution.
I said that the other day though. I was like, sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm the problem. A lot of people are not gonna do that because they so
Can't take
We-
they
accountability.
caught up. Yeah, they caught up.
A lot of people can't take
Accountability. Yep.
I ain't jumped in yet, and I have not heard a solution yet. That's why it's so like
You
when
can't
it,
say it's a solution because everybody got
Hold-
different thoughts.
The
Listen,
and
solution is to
feelings.
look in the mirror.
that's just, say for instance, this is how we're gonna handle it because everybody talking about the problems. That's content that can go forever.
Mhm.
Mhm.
We can talk about it forever. Rarely do people talk about the solutions. And the only reason I do it, I'm guilty as charged. And after I finish talking about solutions, I'm gonna bring up problems on a couple more podcasts because you just got endless content. But
Yeah.
let's start with communication.
Mhm.
We're not really listening to each other.
Nope.
Mm.
Listen
not.
to respond, not listening to listen.
Correct.
We're talking to each other.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening.
Yeah.
Like for instance, with a communication barriers and breakdowns. Let's say why would a woman stop listening to a man
She don't respect me.
in a communication? Like when we having a verbal communication. No, she's in a relationship with him.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What would make a woman stop listening to a man?
when that man talk at her, not to her. You
We
what I'm
might
saying?
stop listening to him in general
When
or like
it's no longer a conversation to understand. Like because men have this, like, when men have a conversation with a woman, this is how men can shut down the conversation. It's when a woman starts speaking and chastising him as if she's his mother. And I tell, there's no woman out there that has not tried to play a mother role in her man's life. And you're not that. There is no woman at any point in relationships that's never tried to play a mother's role in her man's life. So that when a man feels like he's being chastised, he can't respond. That's it. Just shut him down. Like he'll rather avoid it, let you have it to keep peace.
Yep.
When a woman shut down in a communication is when she detect lies.
Or she fed up.
Lies will keep a woman from communicating with you.
Yeah.
And how you feel about that?
No, nigga, no.
So
Yeah.
lies don't shut you down?
One. Hell no. And honestly, I feel like lies encourage women to talk more because I know that you're fucking lying to me. And I'm going to try to pull the truth out of you. And I'm going to try to catch you up in your fucking lie. That encourages women to talk more. That encourages them to communicate more. Because I know you're lying to me, nigga. Tell me the truth.
Talking and communicating is not the same thing. You just said talk more. If she's only talking to get something to get me caught up, she's not really listening.
Listening to your lies. But it's who's the problem in that situation? He's the problem because you're lying to me instead of communicating to me, with me, and telling me the truth and telling me how you feel and telling me what was going on with you or telling me like discussing the situation. You decide that you want to lie to me in order to avoid the situation.
Men should not lie to women in communicating. But it's like a couple reasons why men do lie.
Mm.
Number one,
keep the peace.
We don't want to hurt you.
Excuse.
No, that's right. We don't want to hurt you because it hurt us to see you hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, it do.
But why do something that you know that it's going to hurt me if you're going to lie about it later to keep the peace? Keep the peace by not doing it.
In order to come up with solution, you're still bringing up problems. I'm telling
y'all
you,
just brought up the fucking problem.
No, I'm telling you what we're doing, what men do when in a relationship. Nobody is saying it's right. I'm saying these are the things that men do. Number two, fear of being judged. Men don't want to give you information because you take it and judge him. His worst moment, you judge him for everybody.
Question, is that not judging the woman? Because if you're judging me and assuming that I'm going to judge you based off of your previous experiences, then that's you judging me.
I'm talking about.
Is that a no?
No, I'm talking about in the confines of a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You have said certain things that women judge you off of by trying to be truthful and open.
That's an
Sometimes
assumption.
when you're being vulnerable to a woman, she will use it against you.
That's a stereotype and that's an assumption.
No. This is real.
Some do it.
That happens.
Exactly. I didn't say that some don't, but I said that that's a stereotype and that's an assumption. No, stereotypes come from somewhere because of people's experiences. They experience that stuff, and that's where stereotypes stem from.
Yeah, and see, one of the things I know about myself. I had to learn how to. I used to be a messed up communicator. Like when you get to a point when both people got to have the last word, then it's a seed to get planted. Number one, if the communication broke, and it's always when it's an issue and when it becomes an argument, it's going to tear that relationship up to the point where one of the other person is going to think something's going on with the other person that's really not. But it's just the fact that you don't communicate. When you talk at a person instead of talking to a person, like me, I always say, I'd rather be mad at the truth than angry at a lie. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless if it's going to hurt, if you feel like it's going to hurt me or you feel like you don't know how much, at least give me that much to at least tell me what's going on so I can then figure out how I want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't take it like, because it might throw me off and then you know what I'm saying? I might not know what to say. It ain't me shutting down. It's just I got to analyze the situation before I say something I don't need to say.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And like number 3, lies are effective. Even if they're dumb.
If they stupid.
Women, when the emotion is high, they will accept your lie. When the emotion is high, they will accept your lie. Yes, you will find some of the most educated women falling for the dumbest shit with the dumbest niggas with the dumbest lie. I mean, these are top-notch
Damn.
women that you like.
Ain't no one
You
hate but
failed
me.
for that? That wasn't even good.
Trauma off some other shit they've been through.
Damn, all I'm hearing is excuses and fucking more problems.
No.
Fuck.
Then what happens is we gotta identify the problem, then we come up with solutions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
so niggas lying is a problem that we're talking about now.
Yeah, that's a
No,
problem.
that's what the solution is. Can I
Yeah.
come to somebody?
Yeah, niggas lying is a problem.
Right.
Mhm.
But no,
Stop lying.
It does not. It does not.
That's the
saying that
solution.
We justifying it.
It
We
does
justifying
not
it as a
matter
problem.
if women hate when men lie, and men lie a lot because they are effective to
lie
women.
too now.
Women accept, yeah, they do too. Women accept lies when the emotion is high. I'm not saying that's right. I'm saying that these are what we are. These are our communication blockers.
Mhm.
You chastise and I lie. Now, how do we fix that?
I
One,
don't chastise,
me.
but I'm gonna check you on your shit though.
me. I need a woman that's brutally I can be
need honesty.
brutally honest with.
Brutally?
I'm
Or that you can be brutally honest with.
No, I want to
Okay.
be honest with
and
you.
I
too.
need her to be
Mhm.
brutally
But like
honest.
brutally though?
Yeah, real.
No,
Be real. man.
because this is why.
You
Because
want a lady to be softly honest with you. Like
Why?
tell you the
No,
truth,
I want the
but be
truth.
soft about it.
No, be real.
not
Yeah.
brutally honest as in being brutal to you and your feelings.
Okay.
No, because that'll throw people off when you're being nasty. I'm talking about.
No, I want. The
I
truth.
want you to know me for real.
I want you to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like, for instance, like
You ain't
Um,
gotta disrespect me to tell me the hardest truth.
right, but no. I want to be able to tell you who I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
See, because women sometimes hearing this is about to be the dumbest statement ever. Is that you would look at your man and say, I can't believe you would do that to me. And I'm looking like, bitch, do you know who I am? So your idea of me ain't the same idea of me that I have of me.
Nope.
You don't know the savage I am. You don't know the struggles I go through. We have a communication barrier. Because if you think I couldn't be capable of fucking over you by cheating X, Y, and Z, then you don't know me. Because we are not communicating effectively.
No,
know
she
one
might have
of the
known. No,
solutions.
she might have known the single you. But if it's the difference between someone who's single and someone who's in a relationship. There's single behavior and there's relationship behavior. You doing this shit out here to these bitches and stuff because you're single. If I'm talking to you because
Since
you're fucking
when?
single, then what? Single relation
Niggas do
behavior
that
and
shit
relationship
when they in a
behavior.
relationship.
What?
Niggas do that single behavior that you talking about in relationship.
And guess what? They end up back fucking single. Bitch, stay single. Fuck nigga.
No.
I'ma go
see,
be in a relationship and be a relationship ass bitch with a relationship ass nigga. That's what it is.
And what's your odds of that happening?
High as fuck, motherfucker. They out here.
You listen, it is beautiful because
Yeah.
this is the reality of why we're so far apart.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
called me a motherfucker.
I did.
It ain't that.
I did.
She can't accept my truth
No, I can
because
accept it,
it
but stay
sounds
single.
ignorant to her.
It doesn't, but
It
stay
sounds
single.
like an excuse
That's why I said
to her.
It is.
It
That's
don't
why I
matter
said
if it is
that's-
excuse to
what did I
her.
say?
You said you
Yeah.
can
There's
accept
no
my
solution
honesty.
because
But
people
it's
got
still
their
an
own
excuse.
mind.
Hold on,
I
hold
can,
on, hold on.
I can accept your honesty because
Yeah.
if you still want to act single, I don't. It's fine. I accept that.
No,
Be
no.
single though. Don't bring that shit on me because I have boundaries and I have restrictions. I have rules and regulations. Nigga, if you want to be with a bitch like me, then you got to follow these fucking rules. The
you
fuck?
are missing it completely.
Am I?
You are missing this shit completely.
Am I?
I am not saying that I should be doing that. I'm saying your surprise of me falling for a woman, obviously you don't know who the fuck I am.
Because I believed what you said.
You don't, but that's what I'm saying. If I can't be brutally honest with my struggles, meaning I struggle with this.
Yeah.
I take it to work every day. I take it on any place I go. I fight it all the time.
So
And
because
the day I lose, that's my lowest moment. You're gonna judge me by it. But because I wasn't honest with you. I said brutally, but I wasn't honest with you. You was thrown off about something I'm struggling with.
So because you're a serial cheater, I'm supposed to fucking accept that shit because you're struggling with it. Bitch, Fuck you
No.
and stay single and deal with your fucking problems. Go to fucking therapy. Do something about that bullshit and leave me the fuck alone. Let me be happy with somebody else.
And you keep missing it. Nobody said
That's the problem.
Nobody said serial cheater.
No, he said the problem, but what's the solution?
I know, no, this is
That's the solution.
This is why
if you can't do
this is
something
why
in a
you-
relationship, then
no,
don't get in one.
that's not even.
That's your solution. That's why I tell you.
That's a good
It's
solution.
nobody's
I
solution
don't-
because
why- but-
you got a different mind
but
frame
this
than
is-
me.
But see, I guess we need to like
I'm gonna tell you.
go ahead. In order to like deal with it, because you obviously everything is, you feel it as if it's happening to you for real, right? Like when I say certain things, your response is, that's just dumb as hell. I'm not saying you're not right. I'm saying if you really want to get to a solution, you got to accept my truth in this problem. If I
do.
don't have to be a serial cheater to struggle not to
Right.
cheat. So if I used to drink, and you know I used to drink a lot, but I don't drink anymore, don't mean that struggle goes. So if I slip up after 10 years, you can't be like,
Judge me.
how the hell did you do
Right.
that?
Yeah.
But see,
What are
and
you
that,
talking about?
wouldn't do
I've
that
been
because that's not a regular thing. But you said just now
I
that
didn't say cheater. I never said it. You felt
You-
that way.
Yeah.
I've never said cheater.
You
I said
said
when
cheater.
a man cheats, you
Mhm.
look at him like, I can't believe.
you did this to me.
And this is the crazy
And you
part.
said that's something that you struggle with on a regular basis. So I turned it into a serial cheater. Nigga, I'm building off of what the fuck you're saying.
It's
No,
not really-
I said the action
Yeah,
of cheating
I
and,
get what
and
you're
actually
saying, man.
struggling with cheating is differently. That's why women think, not my man.
So if you're
Yes,
struggling with
your
cheating
man.
and then you cheat,
Huh?
nigga, if you're struggling with cheating on a regular basis and then you cheat, nigga, it's the fuck.
So if I
It's in
struggle
you.
with cheat, like say if I fight it every day, 20 years, and I finally cheat, am I a cheater?
Yeah.
You cheated.
I don't. So you're saying after. So this is the problem. People judge you at your lowest point.
Yeah.
And she just said
Did I
I'm
call
a
him
cheater
Did
because
I call him a
cheated.
cheater or
Nah,
did I
but-
say that he cheated?
But when
Because I did not call you a fucking cheater just now.
But
I said after 20 years, if you're struggling with cheating and you did not cheat and then you cheated, I said you cheated. I did not call you a fucking cheater.
asked you- no.
You're putting words in my
you're right, you're
mouth.
right. But this is the thing. I asked you. Your response was after I asked you, "Am I a cheater?"
I said you cheated.
So you insinuating, okay, am I a cheater? Answer
Am
that.
I insinuating? What the fuck did I say? You cheated.
Okay,
And that's the
am
truth.
I-
That's what
okay,
you did.
Am I a cheater?
You cheated.
Yes or no? Am I a cheater?
Nigga, you're not a cheater. You cheated. Nigga, I answered your fucking question.
So you saying
The
that I'm not
fuck?
a cheater?
You cheated. No. Just because somebody cheats one time does not make them a fucking cheater.
Absolutely.
If you're cheating multiple fucking times, then nigga, you're a fucking cheater. Fuck out of here.
hey,
Fuck you talking
hey.
about?
So now we're starting to work on solutions.
Don't get him.
Because she just said that if
Mhm.
I cheated one time, don't make me a cheater. But
Mhm.
some women out there say, nigga, if you cheat on me, I'm out.
You're cheating.
Because that's their fucking boundary,
But
and
no,
you're
but-
entitled to that,
because
bitch.
they're
Do that
honest.
shit, leave that fuck nigga, because that's your fucking boundary. And if I tell, but if I
this
tell
is the
you though,
problem. This
if
is- go
no,
ahead.
if I tell you from the beginning that
I
is
don't
my
do
boundary,
cheat,
if
she
you
don't
cheat
do
on me,
cheating.
I'm out of here, and then you fucking do it, bitch, nigga, you deserve that shit. I'm out of here. Be single.
Then watch this though. You heard this?
Fuck out of here.
She said, "Be single like it ain't gonna make her. It don't affect her."
Yeah, but
But-
I'm happily
because-
single because I'm
number
not gonna
one,
be with
a
fucking someone who
solution-
cheated
a
on me.
solution is you have to forgive in a relationship.
I don't gotta forget
Right?
that if that's my boundary.
Okay, now name me any woman that you've been with that have not been cheated on. I'll give you all day.
I can.
If you're gonna say these are your boundaries,
I
it's
can-
never gonna happen. You're not gonna deal with it. Then name me a woman that ain't been cheated on.
I can name you one who's been cheated on multiple times, who left the relationship each and every time, and her name is Michaela Arthing.
I
Sitting right the
said-
fuck here.
I
The fuck
said-
out of
I
here,
didn't-
bitch. I'm not
Now-
dealing with that
now-
bullshit.
It's our thing.
Yeah, Michaela Arthing
Hey,
is
Now,
MAG. You know what I'm saying?
so you can't name me a woman that's never been cheated on, but yet you're gonna leave every man that cheats.
And Will,
So you're gonna be single. That's the divide.
I am.
If you can't forgive in a relationship, you're gonna lose. Who do you think you are that you are above trials and tribulations?
I thought I just said my name. I'll say it again if you need me to say
You
it.
cannot.
Arlene.
Who are
Arthing,
you?
nigga.
Fuck with y'all.
Who are you to be in trials and tribulations? This is
I'm not
one
married.
of the solutions. You have to be forgiven in a relationship.
I'm not married.
Yeah, you do, but that person can't keep moving the same either.
Yeah, you got
Correct.
that person
That's
got
right.
it too.
But if
Like-
I tell you that that's my boundary and everything, then like if you feel like you have that urge, you're struggling with cheating and everything, don't try to commit to me and say that you're gonna be faithful to me and it's a monogamous relationship. And then you're still gonna go out and cheat on me and do whatever. Because we don't have to take that extra step.
See.
Let's take cheating out the equation.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you get right there. I'm gonna throw it right back to you.
Go ahead.
Because I gotta get this idea of I have boundaries. No, the fuck you don't. Let me finish.
You don't have boundaries when it benefits you.
No. I have boundaries. It's no I in a fucking relationship.
Nah.
Yep.
How do you have a single mindset in a relationship? How do you come in with what I won't deal with if it's a we thing?
Yep. Yeah.
So you have to
approach
it. It's a we thing.
Nah, don't
it's
come
a
in.
week. See,
like
so then you think about yourself, then, just yourself.
It's
but
not,
guess what?
What's that saying? Folks saying, man, if I ain't married, I'm single.
Right.
If you got that mind frame, stay by yourself.
Here's the I agree with that shit right there.
Stay by yourself.
No, I agree with that shit. But
you in a relationship.
But here's the thing. No, I agree with that. But if I don't have my own boundaries, if I don't have what I'm willing to accept and what I'm not willing to accept, then that means I'll be out here with any random ass nigga. I'll be married already. I'll have like 10 fucking kids. I'll be like somewhere up in a fucking shack. I don't be these fuck niggas out here. That's because I got fucking boundaries.
Understand, your boundaries die once you say we're together.
Bullshit.
Now we have boundaries.
No, my boundaries helped us build this fucking foundation in our relationship. That's what made.
No, you had this before you got in a relationship.
I established my boundaries.
You had them already.
I established mine. You established yours. We got to know each other. We love each other. We decided to be in a relationship and we respect each other's boundaries, and that's what makes the shit work. If we don't respect each other's boundaries, then this shit not gonna work.
And this is what's crazy when you walk in a fucking. This is loser mentality when it comes to a relationship. Because I could come in a relationship saying, I don't want to have kids. You can come in a relationship and say, okay, we don't want to have kids. 3 years go down the line. I change. I want to have kids by my wife. But we have boundaries that we got to respect as if they don't change.
Ain't doing it.
So now I want kids by her.
She ain't doing it.
She ain't with it.
No, as a matter of fact,
because we came in acting as if these are principles, not principles, because they're not principles. These are laws that are not changing. And even in the fucking world, laws change.
No, let's switch it. Let's switch it because shit can get a little more serious. A bitch who can't have children and you don't want children. And so now y'all have the same values, but you love her so much that you want children with her, but she can't have children. That shit still isn't gonna fucking change. Yeah. But you love her enough to want to be with her. And so you're sacrificing you wanting children at this point because you told her you were okay with not having fucking children.
So you telling me what I said in 2023, in 2026, it should be the same.
So you wasn't in love with her from the beginning?
No, it ain't.
Fuck out of here. That's what it is.
This is what makes it better. Like if I got a woman that can't have kids, right? She can't have kids, but I want kids now. I need to communicate with that woman about this relationship might die. Because I am strong on this, and I don't want to hold you. I don't want to grow resentment, and I don't want to treat you bad. I'd rather let you go and find somebody that's willing to spend the rest of their life with you. Because now I've changed. My position have changed on kids.
Correct, but you're already married, and now you're getting divorced because now you changed your mind and you want kids.
But
so what's the solution to that? There is none.
No. The solution is I have to let you go. Everybody ain't made for you.
You don't want to hold her back.
You want to hold her back, and you don't want her to hold you back. If you really love the person, instead you're gonna grow resentment.
But there's no way to solve that.
Yes,
in advance. There's nowhere to solve that problem in advance. It's still gonna make her upset. She's still gonna be hurt because at the beginning it was like y'all fell in love with each other, or he fell in love with me. He wants to be with me. It doesn't matter that I can't produce a child for him. It's because but a conversation was had, and he still married her, and he still said he was in love with her and he still loved her. Right. And then years later in the marriage, he changed his mind. He decided to leave her because, you can't give me a child, despite the conversation that we had before.
Right. Yeah.
There's no solution to that. It's just going to end in heartbreak. That's all it is.
You see this? Like, so okay, if you got married with me and your position was death do us part, you're going to leave me because I cheat.
You're gonna leave me because I can't have kids.
No, you
change your mind. No, don't try to switch. You try to switch the shit up. Fuck out of here.
You
I didn't say I was gonna leave a marriage because somebody cheated. I said a relationship because I'm cheated. Bitch, do you see? I've never been married in this bitch. This is a fucking protection ring that my best friend gave me. A nigga has not put a ring on this motherfucking finger. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. If my husband cheats on me, I will work through that shit. But what you're not gonna do is continuously cheat on me. But in a fucking regular ass fucking relationship, bitch, I wish you might.
Why do it
How do
matter?
you find your husband?
It does fucking
It
matter.
take that regular,
You said
regular
regular,
ass
regular,
relationship.
yeah,
A regular ass
Is
relationship.
it
That
different
shit-
levels?
I'm out of here. Fuck out of here.
It's just all the conversation. Because I'm telling you right now, like, my daughter finna be 25, my son finna be 19. I go into it, let them know, if you want to have kids, I ain't the person for you. My kids grown. I'm done. I'm done.
And I
You know what
respect
I'm
men
saying?
who
So-
say that shit.
So again, communication. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. If I communicate with her that I want kids now. The man I was then is not the man I am now.
After you're
Yeah.
married
I
for
love
years.
you, right? And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna cheat on you, and I'm not gonna hold resentment. But I think we need to part ways. That's respect.
That's what you should
That's the
do.
solution.
That is a solution to that marriage instead of cheating. Now she can go
Yeah.
find somebody
Yep.
just like Dwayne. Just like Dwayne.
Yep.
That's
I ain't had none though. Promise you.
You feel me? She can go find somebody that's done, had kids, it's over with. I can go find somebody, live happily ever after with a whole family. But these is how relationships, this is why first of all, relationships, this is how you find solutions in relationships. You can find it quicker when you're more honest.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be honest with you?
Yep.
I done told
That's
folks,
right.
People,
I told a couple people, hey man, we gonna cut this conversation. I ain't had no kids. If you don't have kids and that's what you want, I ain't the guy for you.
But see, that's my thing. I've never disagreed with y'all that he shouldn't leave. He should get the fuck away from her so that she can move on and have her fucking life. Because she can't have kids and she's not gonna be, feel no type of way because she can't have no fucking kids. But also, if it's somebody like him, or just like, bitch, get the fuck on. I ain't have no fucking kids, period, point blank. That's the end of discussion. And she's like, all right, bet, this is my guy because I can't have kids. But then he get all invested in his feelings or whatever and shit changes after a while. And it's just like, oh, well, now I want kids. Yes, he should leave her. That is the solution to that issue. But the solution to men and women dating and shit, that's not a good fucking solution.
no. If you're being honest with somebody and being respectful to them, then you won't be far apart on men. Because you found a man that was honest and showed you respect and told you what he was dealing with and what he couldn't tolerate.
That was the
anymore.
example that you gave. You
Right.
said the nigga
So-
did
so-
not want
but
kids
no,
at all,
the
and she couldn't
separation
have
between-
them.
Separation between men and women is that we lie,
Yeah.
that you chastise. It's just that we're so far apart. But if you're telling me honesty is not a solution to most relationships, then you're crazy.
No, I didn't say that. I said honesty was a solution to most relationships.
Right.
But you're saying that like you try to twist the bullshit and
I'm
whatever.
not
Like,
twisting nothing.
I'm being honest in this relationship further on. That's not a solution to dating. That's not a solution between men and women dating right now. You telling me that you don't want kids before we got married, and then us building that's a part of our foundation because I can't have kids, and then we get married and move on years later and stuff, and now you want kids and now you're leaving me and we're getting divorced and shit like that. That's not a solution to us like men and women dating now.
All right.
That's not a
Punch.
solution.
Like your preference at 20 years old, has it changed?
Yeah.
Your
As you get
preference of
older.
woman that you want,
As you
has
get
it
older,
changed? Do you know things change as you grow? The
Yeah.
world change, you change. You're a
Correct.
constant changing being, right? So I can have an idea that's great in that moment. It could work for 15 years. Don't mean that I don't have another change of heart.
I'm not saying that stuff doesn't change, but I will say that my core values have not changed. I really genuinely just want to find a good person who is family oriented and, wants a family. I want to be married. I want kids. I want all of that stuff. My core hygiene, bitch, wash your hands. But I'm not saying like my core values have not fucking changed at all.
You
Like the person I date or whatever, because I used to have projects, but
Huh?
I'm not. We'll talk about it later. But I don't have projects no more. I'm only dating niggas that I really want to date. Like I really want to be in a relationship with.
What
I get it. Things
project?
change, but we'll talk about it.
Mhm.
You caught me.
Wait now.
Build a bear.
Shit.
There you
Yeah,
go.
build a bear.
There
Relax.
you go.
Yeah,
There
relax.
you go.
But shit changed because we grow up.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. I gotta ask y'all this, right? It's a thing called honeymoon phase.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
why do you have to? Why do it have to be a phase if you two are the reason it was there?
Mm-mm.
If you created that chemistry,
Yeah.
why do now it fades?
That's a
Yeah.
great question.
Because you won't be real with each other from the jump.
Correct.
Somebody was being fake.
Facade.
If not both. You know what I'm saying?
But like it fades in different ways. That's one.
Yeah.
It can fade. This is a solution that may work.
Hmm.
It may work. You should never stop dating your person.
Correct. I agree 100%.
Ever. You should never stop dating your person.
Fuck, how you feel?
Yeah, you're supposed to keep that flame, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't get too comfortable.
You gotta have like a date night every week or something like that.
He said every week.
Yeah, like
Every
once a
week.
Like once a week.
All right, at least once a month.
Like,
Once a week.
nigga, what? Once a week. We can do something. It don't, and I'm not saying that every week it gotta be something extravagant, but like,
Just do something.
you know what I'm saying? Pick a
But then
movie
but then it
for us
depend-
to watch. Put the kids to bed early or some shit.
But a lot of folk don't, like, honestly, I'm just speaking from experience. A lot of folk, they don't want, it's all about the extravagant stuff. Again, go back to what he
The
said.
internet. They want to look
The
good for the
damn
internet.
social media shit. Like, perfect example. I suppose when going out with somebody one time, they forgot they had earnings to run, right? They was cool long as we was hanging out, and I was spending that money.
Mm.
But then she said, well, I forgot I had something to do. How about we do dinner? I already had planned. I'm cooking. Hey, you more than welcome. We can have drinks. You can eat, whatever. Watch a movie, have a date night. We stay in. I don't know. I gotta look, see if I'm gonna be free or not. So you were cool long as I was spending some money, but then as soon as it ain't got money involved, your ass, you ain't got time.
Right.
See,
Those folk right there, you stay the fuck away from.
Yeah,
correct. Those are the wrong people. And I
You
will
dig what
say
I'm
that
saying?
there are some women who are just like, they just buy their money, period. Whatever, fuck that shit. But then there are some other women that make it seem like they about their money, but for the right person, shit, they'll do a broke date. They don't give a fuck.
Couples are not in it to win it anymore.
Hmm.
Dating somebody now is
Crazy.
everybody has their own agenda to make you bend to their will.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And it comes subtle. You would think that a submissive woman can make you bend to her will. An aggressive woman can make you bend to her will. A manipulative man can make you bend to his will. Most people come in with an agenda. Like they listen to you,
Yeah,
but this relationship is gonna move the
how
way
they wanted to.
how I wanted to move.
Yeah,
And when it don't move the way I wanted to move,
fuck.
Cut
then
off.
I got a problem.
Yeah,
You can even like it comes even like say for instance, if a woman invests in your dream,
Mhm.
like I'm with you, I believe in him. He broke.
Yeah,
What happens when your dream don't come true?
they gone.
So you thinking she a ride or die,
The whole time she playing, she trying to get that bread.
but her agenda was,
She
That's
saw
sad.
potential.
huh?
She saw
She
potential.
saw potential,
Yeah,
and the potential didn't work.
yeah. But then it ends up working. But they left.
Sometimes.
Now they're fucked. And they're looking stupid. And it go both
Sometimes.
ways, guys and females. It go both ways. You ride with this person, it don't happen when you want it to.
Mm-hmm. That's an agenda.
Yeah. See,
Time frame.
they already came in with that in their mind, how they gonna get this and get that.
I thought I should have been. I thought we should have been further along than this. And I've seen women build up a great nigga just for the other woman to get the benefits because I couldn't
Yeah.
hold out too long.
Hey, you play stupid game, get stupid prize.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
We're not really in it to win it anymore. And I always said like you should be appreciated for what you do in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
but you shouldn't be celebrated for it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be celebrated for it because even let's put it in sports. The trophy is the championship. They make one trophy for the team. Once you start giving out MVP trophies,
Mm-hmm.
that player gonna start asking for more money. No, I
Yeah.
deserve this more than he do.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He don't do this. He don't do that. But when you deal with the actual team trophy,
mhm.
everybody's a champion that night.
A lot of people don't understand that respect and love mean more than accolades. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't need the accolades to know that you just be appreciative and respectful. I don't need the trophies. That's for show. Especially if like you said, if a person being solid and they're doing what they're supposed to do, you celebrate that. I'm not gonna say you're supposed to make a big hoopla about it, but at the same time, understand that you got somebody solid in your corner.
All right, so okay, if y'all in a relationship, your vision of that relationship can't be different than his. That's y'all relationship. How you here and he's there and he don't know?
No, again, communication is the key. So the communication literally is the key to a relationship.
So
That's all.
So I'm asking y'all, like, in a relationship, how often, and I use the word check in. How often should you check in a relationship?
All the time.
Multiple times a day.
Like, yeah. You talking about like what?
Oh yeah, what you thought? Like, be specific about it, because like if you're in a relationship, I mean, I check in with my nigga every like multiple times a day. The fuck.
We're not in it to win it anymore. Couples are not in it to win it. They got this thing called uncommunicated expectation. That alone is something that lets you know that you're not in it to win it and that you have an agenda. How you disappointed in me and you never communicated that with me?
Yeah.
That made no goddamn sense.
Like, you can't.
Ain't no sense. I'm not a fucking mind reader.
You can't come into a relationship like I've seen this so many times. Like, you can't come into a relationship not communicating what you expect from a person, whether it's male or female.
Yep.
Okay, so with a male, you don't know how to cook. Your girl might not know how to cook that good, but you expecting somebody to cook. You supposed to let her know this.
Correct.
Right.
Jump.
Right.
Again, some women, not saying all, but some come in wanting somebody to, let's just say, pay all their damn bills.
I see that.
You didn't speak upon that when you got into your situation.
And now you holding against him.
So now you mad at this man because he can't afford to do for you what the fuck you can't do for yourself.
Bitch, that's your
You
problem.
should have talked about that, and y'all could have went y'all separate ways, depending on how that man felt about doing that for you.
And you could have found that man because you wasted time with this one.
Yeah.
I feel like I
All
met
day
one
long.
guy. Not saying that the rest of y'all weren't like sincere or shit, but like one guy who was like upfront and honest with my ass. He was like, "Yeah, I like your size. You gonna have to stay that way. If you get bigger, if you gain a little bit of weight,
That's in my notes. That's
bitch,
crazy.
I'm not fucking with you."
That man being
Let me-
intentional.
no.
He being intentional. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, you walked right into one of my notes, like, but that's with ego. And I asked, is this selfish of you that if I dated you at this size and you became plus size, we married now, and you let years pile on, and now you're plus size? I love you, but I'm no longer attracted to you.
But what's the reason?
Should you think
have
your
kids
man-
or no kids?
Do you think your man should be attracted to something he was never attracted to?
No.
But what's the? Did she have kids or no kids, or she just let herself get fucking big?
It don't
Doesn't
matter
matter.
if you get big, you can still lose the weight.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if you had kids before, you could go in the
Kids
gym and
do
lose
matter.
weight.
Like that's
No,
No,
what
you
matters
can't-
to me, what matters is what's communicated. If he said to you, like,
No,
this
he ain't
was
gotta say it.
No, if
He
he
met you at this frame.
but see, that's the thing. If he communicated with me, if I know that my guy don't like,
yeah,
someone
I like
of a different side, like I know he has a type. He likes
he
like
came
small
after you
petite
because of
women.
how you were.
Yeah, and especially if he voiced that, like,
Yeah.
again, that nigga, he was like, "Baby, you get
Yeah,
not gonna happen." I was like, "Thank God, I just got it like that."
yeah.
But like, if he said that to me, then I'm gonna make sure that I'm putting in the work. Whether I have like after I have a child, I know I'm gonna have the extra weight, but I might try to like put in a little extra work or whatever to make sure
Right.
that I lose that weight because I know that that's something that he's not attracted to. I'm not just gonna sit here and like keep the weight or like gain additional weight because you should just love me for me.
so with that.
You told me that you didn't like this shit.
So with that,
I'm- I think
if he
he's-
changed and get big, do she supposed to leave him?
No.
If I said to him, I don't fuck with fat niggas. And then all of a sudden he go from whatever I'm attracted to someone who's like
But
400,
because he
500
produced-
pounds.
because he voiced
Nigga,
it.
I'm out of here.
No,
like, I don't know.
I agree. I agree that I should love you no matter what. because you can get a car accident. You could do that.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
if you let yourself go and you know I'm not attracted to
Yeah.
plus size women, I can't make myself then be attracted to you.
I feel like if it's something that's in your control,
Yes.
if it's something that's in your control, then you should do whatever it like you need to do to appease your partner,
And
especially if
gaining
they
weight is
communicated
one of
that.
those.
Yeah,
Right.
if you can control that shit, like let's say you got an illness or something, and you have to take certain medications, and it force like there's certain medication that makes you retain weight,
Making it, yeah.
and in order for you to stay alive, nigga, you gonna have to gain this weight. I get that.
But
But
how
then,
often
but
is
then do
that the case?
but then
How
do I
often is that
but
the
then
case?
do I be
Not
cut?
often.
But
It's
then
not
do
often.
I? But then do I be cut though? Because I know what the fuck I like. I like what I like. I don't give a. Should he care if you on a life changing medicine? If he like what he like,
But I say if it's something that you cannot
So
control.
you should, I say you love them regardless.
Yes, if it's
Yeah, love
something
him
that,
regardless, but I know the fuck
if
I
it's
like.
something that you can't control and I'm not attracted to it, I might try to change something about myself. I might try to figure out some
so
other
why
kind of
can't
way
you
for
just
me to
do
be
it
attracted to
without
you.
being life changing? Without
If
being
I'm saying that
life-changing?
this is
why
something-
you can't compromise before that?
It is a compromise. I'm telling
No,
you
no.
that it is a compromise because I'm telling you that this is something that I care about. This is something that I want you to do. I want you to stick with.
Yeah, but
and
you-
you're like
but you
saying,
just said
and you're saying a big fuck you, bitch. I am who I am. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to
No, no.
do. Fuck you. I'ma just sit here and I'm gonna be like this, nigga. Fuck out of here. You don't give a fuck how
But
I
that's
feel.
not compromising. You only said that when he said a life changing. Compromising is okay. You
But that
gonna
is
do
a
it before
compromise.
something make you have to do.
But
it.
that is a compromise. If it's something that you agreed to when we discussed it before, and now you're just like, oh, we married. Shit, fuck that shit. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want because we married. I do whatever. That's not. You're not. You're
But
not
life
sticking.
factors.
You're
happen.
not
Like,
sticking
it's
to
different.
our.
Life-
You're not
There's different
sticking.
life factors.
Yeah, you can change your
it.
mind. You can change your mind and decide that you don't want to stick to what we agreed on, and I can change mine. And you can't hold me accountable. You're like, you can't fucking say, oh, bitch, well, you left me. You supposed to love me for me.
And-
after you agreed to do what the fuck I asked you to do.
And that's why check-ins are some of these solutions right here.
I don't even
Because-
know how folk even say it. Honestly, this is me. I can't even bring myself to tell no woman, like, if you pick up this weight, I'm gone.
Yeah,
I can't.
because
do
I'm gonna
that
love
shit.
you for who.
I ain't doing
First of all,
that.
I
Some
don't.
people do.
I'm not doing that to a man either.
But that's
Like,
people.
some
That's
do.
people that's
Some
looking
people are
for
like
people
that,
for what
though.
they look
That-
like.
that-
They
that's-
ain't
no,
look-
that's
they ain't
controlling
loving them. Yeah,
motherfucker
they ain't
right
loving them
there.
for
There
who
you
they
go.
are.
That's a controlling person.
Yes, he is.
Is
and,
it
I said
Is that controlling
loving.
though?
No, I don't know about control.
You-
I said
Because I
don't
might love
that
your,
person
I might
for who
love,
they are.
I might
Yeah,
love you for
you
who
should-
you
yeah.
are, but bitch, I want you to look a certain way.
But I'm
I
out.
like your personality.
No, that's you like my physique. You like what I
but
look
there's
like.
a lot.
You don't like me
But
as a
look,
person.
there's a lot of bitches out there with that physique, but I ain't with them.
No,
I decided to be with
No,
you.
he gave it. The dude that was honest with you, he gave an example of what he fell in love with your body. He didn't fall in
told
love
you.
with you.
Hell, I didn't say that he fell in love with me either.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
But when we,
He was
that-
attracted to your
but-
body.
Yeah.
Not
First
attracted
of
to your
all,
frame.
most niggas I talk to are attracted to my body. When I meet a nigga, I know he wants to fuck. I know that there's a physical attraction
I'm saying
whenever
that-
I start talking to somebody. That's what it is. I know that there's a physical attraction, but after you get to know somebody, that's when you fall for the person that they are. If
That's
first
true.
date,
That's
first
true.
conversation, you
Yeah.
tell me
Hold
what
on,
it
you
is
can't
that
say
you
that
want.
Because motherfuckers will say you're a representative.
No, no,
Like, you're
They
a
will, but
representative.
if first date, this was like first fucking conversation. This nigga told me what the fuck that was.
Oh, that's he a
And
bad
then
man.
we got to
I
know it.
respect it. You can't do nothing but respect.
Correct.
No, no,
and
no,
then
no,
after
no.
we got to know each other, then it was like, you know, all right, additional feelings. Hell, he might have changed his mind later. But I don't fucking know. All I know is what the fuck he told me
Unless he
at
got
the
game,
beginning.
he not run game and
respect-
just be
I
wanna be like that. At
I
first.
respect the honesty, as in, I respect his honesty. I don't respect his position.
He bullshit.
I think that's a weak ass position out there. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can love her body, but you're saying her personality could never trump it.
Right,
You saying the person that's inside of her could never trump it.
right.
Because if she gets this way, I'm out.
She's still the same person. She's
So
just
you-
big as hell.
No, that's what he said. That's
That's
exactly
what I
what the
know.
fuck he
That's what I
said.
know. Yeah.
He said that I like girls this petite. If you ever get this way, I'm out.
Yeah,
that means who you are could never trump what you look like.
Yeah.
But what if
He
he
dealing
doesn't?
with
That's
But
shit
what if?
himself.
that's somebody
but what
that
if
fall in
he's-
love with looks.
He's
But
shortcoming somewhere
but
else.
what
Yeah.
if he doesn't leave?
He got his own
What if
problem.
what if he don't leave? What if he's not out?
No, we just going
What-
based
hold
off
on,
his
pause.
word. We
But
going
what?
off
that
his
mean-
word.
Wait,
That mean-
pause.
He ran game.
Pause. Because I
game.
also said you never know if he falls in love with somebody, if that's gonna change. That's also something else that I said. So if he does like fall in love with her, like, you know, I don't want to leave her. But again, like you said,
That's different.
I'm not attracted to her ass anymore. But it's obvious to her
It's a-
that he's not attracted to her.
But it's
and
a
now
lot of
she's
marriages
sad.
that's like
Now
that.
she's
Yeah.
like she's
There's
hurt.
a lot of marriages
And now
that
she's
going on
like
like that
fucking
now. They're
miserable in the
attracted to
fucking
the first
relationship.
person, the person
That's
at
not
first.
gonna benefit
They-
the fucking relationship.
No.
Yeah.
This is why I.
Just like the nigga who wanted a baby, all of a sudden he changed his mind.
But this
this
is the
nigga
thing.
told you that he wasn't attracted to this bitch. Now he don't want to fuck you.
This is.
He said, "What? He gay now?"
Huh?
No. No, I ain't
Is that what I
saying
heard? Huh?
No.
No,
I'm
but he
saying-
might want to fuck some other
I'm
shit.
saying with
Yeah.
I'm saying with homeboy, I respect his honesty, can't respect his position because if he's true to his word, that means that you could never out Trump what you look like.
Fact.
That's that you can't have a winning relationship in that.
Nah.
But
He fuck with you
I'm
for
saying
you.
when it comes to that's
Marriage is
why
a
I
contract.
I say it's supposed to be check-in
I don't believe in it.
because like this
Marriage?
is what happens. This is what happens when somebody gradually gain weight. And I say you check in. I say once a month or even every quarter, because you can't check in every day. Because if you check in with a problem, then you sound like a nag to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even your job have a monthly meeting to
Mhm.
see what's going on, what's working, do
Mhm.
we have any issues? Let's come to the table and talk.
But if that's the case, then you don't need to check in with me about my fucking weight, nigga. Accept me for who I am.
No,
Don't
no,
check
no,
in
no,
like,
no,
baby,
no,
you
no,
gained
no,
a little
no,
bit of weight now.
you gotta listen.
Nigga,
You
just let me
gotta
be big.
listen because weight gain happen it's gradually happens over time. So if I check in and say, babe, that weight don't look good on you, because this is how niggas say, oh, I like that little See, if I can't be brutally
It's the
honest,
same thing.
if I can't be brutally honest with you, then we're in trouble. We
But that's the
started
same.
with
That's the same
But I
fucking
won't
thing.
no,
Somebody
if we
honest
started
with
with
me.
communication,
I'd rather have it
if
raw
I
way.
cannot be honest with you, then what the fuck are we doing?
But you just
together?
said you respect his honesty, but you don't respect his position. Let's say that this nigga and I were
No,
talking.
I'm talking
No,
about his-
pause. Let's say that he
you
kept.
just flipped it for no reason.
No, let's say that he did monthly check-ins, and this bitch was just like, and he said, "You're gaining weight. I don't
Right.
like it. It doesn't look
Right.
good on you." So on and so forth. And he kept checking in with her, every
Right.
month, and she was like, "You know, fuck it.
And-
I'm gonna
and-
continue to gain the weight."
Watch out,
and she
watch
kept
this.
doing it.
She doing all this for nothing.
No, and
'Cause
she
I
kept
never
doing it. Is he
said-
supposed to stay there?
I said a man's supposed to love you for who you are. I said you can't make him be attracted to
Nope.
who you are.
Cannot.
Now, I never said that he stopped loving you and leave. I said that it's on you to lose the weight because he can't make himself be attracted to a big woman if he's not attracted to a plus
But
size
attraction
woman.
is a big part of some people's relationships.
No,
if she
that-
doesn't feel
That's the
attracted.
wrong-
That's the
No,
I think you
wrong-
got a
that's the
solution.
wrong-
I think you got a
that's the
solution.
thing.
from a fucking woman's perspective, if she doesn't feel attractive, if she doesn't feel like her man wants her, she's not gonna be happy in a fucking relationship.
A
He's
man
not gonna
too.
be happy in a fucking relationship. That relationship isn't gonna fucking work, period. That's
Hey.
not a fucking solution to just,
No,
I love you, so I'm gonna stay with
no,
you. But I'm
no,
not gonna
it's-
touch you because you disgust me.
Okay,
The fuck?
wait a minute. So this is how you know it's cap. Because a lot of women, when you leave them, they then lose the weight for the next man. They go get that
So that's not
revenge body.
so that's not fucking cap.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not
So
cap.
if
That's
the- if
people
the
not
next
standing
man
up to their
can
fucking
motivate-
communication.
So me,
I'ma get
so
this
me
BBL
leaving
and make this
motivated
nigga
you.
sick.
That's
Yeah,
But
no,
see,
I'm saying it
but
again.
see, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
look-
That's what I'm saying. That's
Hold on,
not
wait,
fucking
wait.
cap,
Let-
though.
So a nigga
That's
leaving
not
you
fucking
motivated
cap.
you. That's
It's not
crazy.
fucking.
Yeah.
But what I'm
You see what I'm
saying,
saying? But I
but
can't
what
be
I'm saying
honest
isn't
enough.
fucking cap, though. What
It
I'm
is
saying,
cap.
no, I'm not. It's not fucking cap. What
No,
I'm
you
saying,
saying that it
what
wouldn't
I'm
work?
saying is, what the fuck people agree on, that's what the fuck they should stand on.
No.
If you agreed and told this nigga that you would try to like maintain your fucking
can't do
body,
that.
it is gonna be a little
You
difficult.
can't make no promises because you don't know what happened. You can go in the car, get in the
But
car.
if
wreck,
that's
anything.
something, that's his fucking body. That's what the fuck he says he wants or whatever.
That's why he's
Y'all
supposed
end up breaking up, and then all of a sudden
So
the
he
bitch,
leave.
all of a sudden
So
the
what you
bitch,
say about the
no,
nigga that leave the
all
girls
of
in
a
the car like
sudden,
they gaining weight
all
for
of a
no
sudden
reason?
that bitch loses
Hold
the
on.
weight for the next fucking nigga. That means she could have done it for you
Right.
because that's something that you
Hey,
said
guess
you
what?
wanted.
Guess what? You gotta
I-
get
Nigga, that's what the fuck I said. You
the-
fucking
I
wild.
said
You're
the
losing
cap,
it.
The cap is that you can't. No, you is all over the place. I said the
How?
Cap, I said the cap is that the relationships can work. If you get out
The
your
relationship
feelings,
can't.
if you get out your feelings, it just check in and say, "Hey, babe, you need to stop gaining so much weight. You know that ain't my thing." I like
And if she
I like you in
listens-
X, Y, and Z.
And then it's the approach.
And then, like I
And
said,
it's the approach.
That's how
and
you
like I
approach it.
You're
said,
absolutely right.
and like I
You
said,
it couldn't work.
no, I didn't fucking say that. I said if she listens to you
You're not gonna
and
be
she
happy
doesn't,
regardless of what you say. You're gonna be both of them are not gonna be happy in their relationship.
I can't wait till you watch this bullshit back so
Hey,
you can see how
it's all
fucking
about
wrong
the
you are.
approach.
I said everybody needs to abide by the fucking contract that they signed up for. If she said that she's gonna keep her fucking physique and he does monthly check-ins and said that he doesn't like the way she looks, looks. He says that she's gaining the fucking weight, that she needs to do what the fuck she needs to do to lose the fucking weight. If she doesn't do that
So what does she like?
and hush. If she doesn't do the shit, and then she just continues to gain the weight, and then he decides to leave her, and then she decides to lose the weight for the next nigga, then she's the fucking problem. That's what the fuck I say.
agree. I'm talking about the relationship.
Wow.
You said I'm not talking. You right about that. I'm talking about you.
That's what I said the whole
You
time.
said no.
Niggas just
You
don't
said that
motivate
both.
her.
I'm talking about that relationship
She
will work
motivated
because that
to
woman gonna
change,
feel a
nigga.
certain way about you not being attracted to her, and she's gonna be miserable. That's what I call cap on. You said that.
How? Yes. If he stays in a
I
relationship,
said-
no, if he stays in a relationship with a bitch and he's not attracted to her,
Right.
she's gonna feel that he's not attracted to her. So he's not gonna be
And
happy
that's
in a
not a solution.
He's
That's-
not gonna be happy in a relationship. She's not gonna be happy in a relationship. It's not gonna be a solution to the relationship, and they're gonna end up falling apart. That's
And-
what I
and
said.
you-
The solution is go your own motherfucking separate way.
No.
That's what I
it.
fucking said.
And that's why I
it.
call cap. Listen, I'm saying if we are honest people, if we are checking in, just like at your job to see what's work and what's not, I can tell you what my issues are.
And
Fuck
you're doing
your
that.
feelings.
Get out your
because
feelings
it ain't
and
about
accept
it
what
ain't
I'm
about
saying.
me winning. It's about us
Us.
winning.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if this is a problem that I have, you might have a gripe that I need to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see,
But you're
So y'all
saying-
are communicating
you're
the
saying that
issues.
I can't-
Communication, baby.
But you-
That's
But
what
y'all aren't doing anything about him.
But you're trying.
Huh?
Bro, what
If you
are talking-
communicate the issues, you're saying that this is a problem. You're checking in with the person, right? You're saying this is the problem, but that person isn't doing anything to resolve the issue.
Nope.
Then
Nobody said
not-
that.
then there-
We're on this check-in monthly basis, so things won't get awry. So we won't be in a place of now I'm not attracted to you at all.
yeah, because see, it's
Some
the
niggas
approach.
Hold on, let me go, let me
It's the approach. Okay.
It's
Y'all slow as
definitely
fuck.
the
Now,
approach.
now, okay.
slow as fuck.
Perfect example.
Nah, you all over the place.
No, nigga, we're literally saying the same fucking thing.
No, you said it wouldn't
I
work.
said if they keep checking in with each other and the person isn't doing anything about it, if the person is telling them I don't like this and the person isn't doing
That's
anything
another
about what they're not
conversation.
like,
We never got
the
to that
fuck
conversation.
we did. This is what the whole fucking conversation is
didn't.
about.
Hey,
No,
but
we
then he
didn't.
did.
You're fucking watch it back. I can't wait.
Hey, but
I
then-
can't
but
fucking
then-
wait.
But
Go
then
ahead.
though. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
definitely
like
the
I said,
approach.
it's an approach.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I start, say me and her dating,
Mhm.
and this is her size, I start seeing her gaining weight. Okay, then you go to her and be like, "Hey, baby, you good?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
real.
like for real,
For
You
real.
go like,
Yeah, but this is
got
how
some,
you
got-
win.
You got some going on, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if she's complaining about it. Then you be like, "What's going on?" I don't know. Then she go to the doctor. Doctor tell her you got this
High
going on.
blood pressure.
Okay.
So y'all
What we need to
y'all
do?
telling it to her medical condition and not
I mean, but
somebody
you
that
gotta look
decided
at-
to
but-
do
but-
some
but-
shit.
but-
It comes with
but-
gaining
but
weight.
when
It comes with gaining weight.
But when
Yeah,
you
can't do
deal,
that.
when you deal with
Not
folks,
all the fucking time, and that's what we discussed earlier. But it's cool.
But when you
Majority
deal
of
with
weight loss,
folks,
majority of high blood
and you
pressure,
start to
high-
see
ob-
certain stuff-
obesity.
High
yes.
blood pressure, but not obesity.
yeah, but at the same time, whatever this person got going on, that's where they communicate. Like you said earlier, communication. Communication comes in. You figure out what's going on. If you really fuck with that person and rock with that person, regardless if she's this size or she get the other size, you still supposed to love that person regardless. Because if you gonna be solid from jump, don't move,
Facts.
don't move stupid because she gained a couple pounds, nigga. You might move.
And that's
What
why I
about
said-
yourself?
No,
How you think
yo,
you look?
and
I thought we were talking
I-
about a
I
majority, but if
never
we're talking
said-
about a
no, no, no.
minority,
And
that's
that's
cool.
why I
We can
said a
talk about it.
relationship will work because I love you.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
But if you want me to be attracted to you again, you need to work on you.
But see, then you gotta take the physical
I
aspect
feel like
out
after
of
that,
it, man.
after
Because
you,
if
I
that
gotta
person,
be attracted to you again. That shit over, man.
Yeah,
That-
because-
and
let
that's,
that shit go,
And
bro.
that's a relation. That's
that-
why you will always be in a relationship because when you can't tell somebody the truth
Yeah,
and you can't be honest and you
Why
don't
be
work
there?
on you and you can't work on
let
you,
that shit go.
so you'd rather quit it. So you don't have a solution. Your solution is to that ain't
My solution is that.
what relationship you don't have to work on.
My
you
solution
in.
is if
And
you're not
work
gonna
on
lose
us.
weight, I'm not
If
gonna be
that
happy.
love-
I'm gonna
if
be
that
miserable.
love
We
y'all
all
got
gonna be
between each
miserable.
other,
That's
So
what
let
I
it go.
said, but
Go ahead.
apparently it
if that
didn't.
love
So
y'all
let it
got
go.
between each
That's
other
what I
solid,
said, but apparently
it don't
that
matter if
shit
she
not
gained
fitting.
50 pounds or 100 pounds, you still supposed to love that person.
Definitely,
Regardless.
definitely love.
You dig what I'm saying?
But
And you might be attracted to
Hey, listen.
the shape of this person when you got with her, but then over time you look at how solid this woman been to you from the jump. You gonna fuck up a good woman because she gained a couple pounds. That's some fuck shit.
but
crazy.
let's do the flip side.
That's
about
crazy.
No, it ain't crazy. 'Cause
Some people are like it.
I can do. No, you.
Is
you
it not
should- you
crazy
shouldn't
now?
leave. You shouldn't leave.
Y'all fucking
See,
insane.
y'all talk. I don't want to talk about the problem. I'm talking about the solution. I got the problem. Let's talk about the solution because in that same aspect,
I thought I
a
gave
woman,
a solution, but
a
apparently
woman
not.
can actually say, because in the check-in, well, shit, I'm gonna get plastic surgery. you're not attracted to that shit at all.
That's what you.
I'm gonna get fake big lips.
Nah,
No.
fuck
No.
that. I
Because
mean, I
the
get
same
what
way
you're
you
saying.
said to lose weight,
No,
you gotta
I'm
accept
saying-
this part of the
Yeah.
game too.
Yeah, but at the same
But
time,
if you don't have that check-in and be honest about her weight, just like you will be honest about that plastic surgery
yeah,
that's fucking her lips up, giving her all this, and she looking crazy to you now,
Like a
did
cat.
you still love her?
but that's when you supposed to be solid enough with her to say, "Look, I'm gonna work out with you."
there you go.
A lot of
there
people,
you go.
A lot of people go that route.
That's
Yeah,
great.
they
that's
don't
dope.
have no
That's
support
That's
in the
great
fucking
until she don't
corner.
want to work out.
You're supposed to work out with your woman. Look,
But
I
that-
need
but-
to lose my stomach. I'm gonna work out with you. Let's hit the gym.
And
Fuck
that's
it.
the point. And
You gotta
she
make
just-
it fun with
And-
your
Yeah.
But no,
spouse.
and the thing about it is, you just said it. If she don't work out, so what she's doing is not putting in the same effort in our relationship.
When y'all
You have to
What
put
I
in-
said.
little shit like that, putting in work with exercise and shit together goes a long fucking way in a relationship.
Little shit
Yeah,
go a long
because
way.
Not only is he
She's
caring,
showing she give a fuck about you,
You.
and
There
you
you go.
showing you give a fuck about her, and as a team, both of y'all gonna be
That's
looking
how
the,
you
the way
fucking
y'all want to look, and y'all gonna live y'all fucking best life. But you got to be solid with each other. You ain't gonna be solid with each other, man. Then go on somewhere else.
that was one of the best solutions I've
For
heard.
real.
If I'm
Okay.
gonna complain about your weight, hey babe, let's work out.
Yeah,
That's
Because
it.
I
That's
know
all
what
you can do.
I know what you got. You can't waste that figure. You already know how you look.
what Red Man said. If you gain weight, get what? That more cushion for the push. I'ma still love you.
Gotta love you. Gotta love you. But don't mean I can be attracted to you. Cause you can be 600 pounds.
Yeah.
Just like you can go get that plastic surgery. I don't like that shit.
But shit, she can look good all how you want to, but she can just be a nasty motherfucker around the house. That'll make you lose attraction for her.
That's why you check in. Cause we have problems, yo. What happened? We need to clean. We're not dirty people. Like, why we doing that?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you gotta look at everything, man. Like, for real. You gotta just know what the fuck you getting into.
Man, you gotta know what you want already. That's why be intentional with everybody. That's
I'm
it.
glad y'all
Be
finally fucking
intentional.
said it because apparently when a woman said it, y'all didn't fucking hear it. Fuck out of here.
You
Yeah,
gotta
did I
be
say that?
intentional.
Go on it and did.
He just gave a solution on how
Can't
to
wait.
stay in that
And
same
did.
relationship
Can't-
you said leave.
And did.
He just brought up a solution how you
Nigga,
said-
the
you and him
solution,
said,
the
just
solution,
leave.
the solution was
Then y'all
for,
both just
the
said-
solution
I
was
said-
for
He
y'all to
brought-
work
he brought
together.
up a
The
solution
solution was
that both of y'all
for
just
niggas
said
to
no.
work
My
together
solution
in the
was if both y'all
relationship
already
and to
happy, what the
stand
fuck
up
are
for
y'all
each
doing
other.
then?
That's what the solution
No,
was.
now,
For everybody to
you
work
might be
together,
unhappy
communicate
because
with
you
each
ain't
other,
working
and
Oh,
say
yeah,
what they
yeah,
wanted,
yeah,
and
yeah.
do what
They
each other
talk over
want.
each other.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the fucking solution.
You brought
For
up
people
a
to talk.
solution. They said quit the fucking relationship. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey.
No,
For
I
bringing
said
up-
quit the
What I
relationship
said
if
was-
that
Go
bitch
ahead.
wasn't
So-
doing what she said
So
she was
men
going
out
to
there
do.
that are affected by
After
the
you
weight
communicate
gain
with her.
that your woman have. It's the way you approach it.
Bitches niggas slow.
It's the way you approach it. Go work out with
Honestly,
her.
these niggas.
But once you address that, that's when you know who your team player is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing. Women don't care about the money gap between you, because nowadays women make a lot more money
They
than
make
men.
more, yeah.
So and then it makes you feel less than. But if you're thinking on a we terms, what's mine is yours and what's yours is ours. But the gap that women have trouble with is the ambition gap. Meaning you can't be this. She can't be a go-getter and making more money than you, and you be a nigga that just sit back
Play the game all day.
and just play the game all
Burn
day.
her gas. up
Dancing
her
in the
heart.
video.
But you that's a little part-time. That ambition will turn a woman off.
Yeah.
And when she bring it to the table and you lack it, that means that you're not willing to make this relationship work. I guess one of the biggest solutions is effort.
Effort, yeah.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, you gotta
Gotta
put the
be.
work in, man.
But that's the first time it was said.
Is it?
effort.
Yeah.
You said
Is
effort?
it?
You said effort?
That's
Oh,
the
no,
first
I
time
think-
they're saying in this
I don't think
conversation.
you said effort. I don't
The
think you
first
said
time,
effort.
first of all, it
Ain't
was.
nobody
It,
said
Ain't nobody
well,
said effort.
here's
Oh
the
my
thing. First of
God.
all, it was implied. If you're communicating something and then somebody's just like, "Fuck you," I'm not doing what it is that we agreed on. I'm not doing what it is that you're telling me is a problem, and you're not putting forth effort, nigga. That's a lack of fucking effort. The fuck? I didn't have to say the word effort. But if somebody is lacking ambition and shit, then that's your fucking problem. You're the fucking problem.
How
If
you-
she communicates that this is what she wants in a man, and then you're saying, okay, I can live up to this expectation, and you're not living up to that expectation, then you're the fucking problem.
But long as she living up her end too.
She is, but you're not living up to yours, and so what's the issue? You are.
One of the biggest things about men, we do this just for peace of mind's sake. Avoiding small issues. Stop letting her just have it. Because the more you let her have it,
The bigger the issue gonna be.
say it one more time.
The bigger it's gonna be. You can't keep sweeping shit on the rug and think you ain't gonna trip over that motherfucker.
Correct.
For real. Like when you see that shit, meet that shit head on. Hey, see, boy,
We about to start preaching.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Like for real, man. You gotta talk about that shit, man. For real.
Correct.
Like the most minute thing can be the biggest shit that fuck up your relationship,
Facts.
man.
Smallest.
Because you don't let that one big thing you
Slide.
sweep under the rug, all them little things be bigger than that one big thing because you didn't communicate.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit, and another thing, like, we can't let them keep having it and then start blaming and then start spazzing out on them. You created that monster.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go and attack it, you can't attack it with aggression.
Nope.
Nope.
Because this is your
Because
baby.
you the problem now.
You got to reel the baby in slow. Cause you're gonna lose that if you yank hard or you pull hard. Because
Yeah.
now it's like what the hell is up? These are other, I guess they're not uncommunicated expectations. This is avoiding your responsibility.
Mhm.
If you know it irks you that she doesn't clean all the time and your ass sleeping on your side of the room that's clean because you clean it.
Yeah.
And look at her every morning like this dirty motherfucker. But you don't say nothing because that dirty motherfucker got a tongue and you'd rather have your calm. Well, you going to work. And this is how people find safe havens at work
Yeah.
to avoid what's at home.
That's how you fuck up.
That's how
Yeah,
they
that's
end
the
up.
That's how shit be happening.
Hey, that's how
right
they
there.
end up with work husbands.
Yup.
and wives.
That's how shit happens.
Say it again.
That's how they end up with work husbands and wives because they missing something, bro.
And this is wild, right? It's because we're in a relationship to win it together, right?
Mhm.
Me asking for sex, and this is what your bullshit trumps my bullshit. So we need to do my bullshit. We need to talk about my your bullshit. Your bullshit trump my bullshit. So we need to talk about it. If you're a woman out there that your man cheated on you, but your man always have to ask you for sex,
The fuck you think?
they coincide with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, niggas gonna not saying that all niggas cheat, not saying that. But I'm saying a lot of men, even if they are getting sex from their bitch, they still go out and cheat. So then what's the solution to that?
You gotta leave him. Cause he's not willing to do what's right for the team.
All right, so bitches, if you doing everything right and your man cheat, you heard it first.
But you got
Leave him.
But you got to forgive. You have to forgive, and you will see
Forgive him and then leave him.
But that's the thing. You'll see a pattern of effort. That's the word. Effort.
Mm.
You gotta have effort. Because if you don't have effort, then you're not in it. You're not in it to win it. So you have to have effort when you dealing in that relationship. So if that person's
I
not
put in
showing
effort
you,
to not cheat on your ass.
no. If that person shows you effort not to cheat on you, and you see him working towards bettering himself, then you stick with him. But if you see no effort, you gotta go. Cause he's not a teammate anymore.
Mhm.
But see,
He's
okay,
a problem.
So what if he doing the same shit that he did before he fucking cheated? Like everything seemed fine to me. I'm happy as fuck. We happy as fuck. In my mind, then this nigga go and cheat. And so then after he cheats, he's like, I'm sorry. And then now we back happy as fuck. What's the additional effort he's supposed to put forth that he can actually keep up in a relationship?
What are you talking about? My effort is to get back into being good as fuck. We're good as fuck now.
Okay, we're good as fuck, but we were good as fuck before when you cheated, in my mind.
Right.
And we're right back to where we were before.
We're good
So-
as fuck now.
You couldn't have been that good because he cheated.
No, she said we're
And,
back.
that's my thing. Because a lot of people put forth additional effort to prove that, oh, you know, I'm in it to win it. I'm not gonna cheat anymore. I'm not gonna do it. But it's not something that they can keep up.
But then you gotta realize what pushed that person to another person.
And that's what you can talk about. We can like speak about that
Yeah,
shit
that's
or
where the
whatever.
communication
But
comes
if
in.
we're back to like, let's say again, like he said, if she was doing everything that she was supposed to do, she's doing everything he asked her to do, she's doing all that shit and he still cheated, he said to leave. But if she doesn't leave because she giving him the benefit of the fucking doubt,
Yeah.
and then they're back, she's still doing the same shit that she's been doing, doing everything right for him.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
And he's doing like extra. It's not something he can keep up. Then
No.
like, what the
No,
fuck
no.
is she gonna do?
If
Like,
you're
he's
telling
still
me-
gonna, what is the solution for this nigga?
So you
Because
said
you
that-
cheated when she
you
was doing
said-
everything that
okay.
you wanted.
No, I'm saying you saying that if you were happy with him and he still cheated, now y'all back happy. It took effort to get back happy, and it took forgiveness to be
Yeah.
back happy. So we don't have to address what he has to do. The job is already done.
But
Yeah.
he's not keeping. He did additional stuff. He's doing additional stuff to prove that he's not cheating or anything. He's not. Their expectation isn't realistic to expect for him to continuously do.
He
all
don't
the
have to.
extra
He
shit.
shouldn't have to continuously apologize.
I
He
didn't
should-
say apologize.
No, but I'm saying through his words, like if I did something,
I didn't
and
say
there were-
apologize.
No, you apologize through actions. Like this is like what is it? What type of communication is it? When you go and you don't say stuff, but you do nonverbal communication. You
Mhm.
apologize. If you got to keep doing something in order for you to be good with me, then you never forgave me.
But
Yeah.
if she forgave him and he's just doing all this extra shit to prove to her that he's not cheating on her anymore, that he's not gonna do this shit anymore, or whatever. Again,
Then when she say,
it's
"Babe,
not-
you ain't got to do all that," I forgive
like
you.
I fucking said, she forgave him before and he still kept doing this
No,
shit
no,
because
but
he
I'm
didn't want
saying-
her to
no,
feel
if you're
any type of
saying-
way.
If you're saying you see,
She didn't want her to feel any type of way.
If you
But,
say you
like, it's
forgive
not-
me,
Yeah.
why I gotta keep doing shit?
Did
To
I say you
kiss-
had to?
No, but
I'm
I'm
saying
Is that-
why I
or
have
were those
to.
the words that came out of my mouth?
What he's saying is, why should I keep having to kiss your ass for forgiveness if you already said you done forgave me?
and if you notice, I'm
Like
doing-
I motherfucking said,
No,
she not expecting
I'm
him to
saying,
do that,
but-
but you're doing all this extra
but I'm
stuff, and it's
saying-
putting you right back in the same position
she know
that
what
you
I'm
were.
about to say.
It's putting no. I'm saying the same thing I've been saying. It's putting you right back in the same position that you were. Y'all are still in the same position. You did all the extra shit. Y'all back good now.
And she
And-
recognize. She should say, "Babe, you ain't got to do all that. I forgave you."
She don't gotta say shit.
That's your relationship.
She forgave you. If you decided to do that extra shit, it's not something that you can maintain and you can keep
But
up.
if you know that, then you can say, "Babe, you ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to give me these flowers every day.
Especially
you ain't
if-
got to take me out
Yeah.
here.
Bitch,
You gotta-
give me
you gotta-
flowers.
Hey.
You can actually say, "Babe, we good."
Yeah, especially if she see you moving different, and if she
Yeah.
see you moving different in a manner of which you start moving when she found out you was fucking cheating, and
Yeah.
you still moving like that, she said, okay, he's still moving like this because he know he fucked up. But what he's saying is, if she come and say, "Babe, you ain't gotta do all that. We'd already talked about it. We good."
There you go.
He still might move different because he don't want to fuck up no more. But at the same time, she telling him to relax.
Yes.
Don't
pretty much.
overdo it.
Don't
because
overdo it.
Once you start
Hell,
overdoing
fuck,
it,
I'm not
it's
saying
gonna
that
make
she
me think
even
you
holding.
right, you-
I'm
you
not saying
fuck-
that
you
she
still
even-
fucking up.
Right.
I'm not even saying that she's holding over his fucking head. I'm just saying that they're back to the same fucking spot that they were in where she was doing everything that he fucking asked her to fucking do before. You said that
Nobody
she
said hold on.
You said that she was doing everything that he asked her to do. She was doing everything right and he still fucking cheated.
Right.
What is to make him not cheat again? What is the solution to that shit? If you got a girl that's doing everything that you're asking her to fucking do, what is the solution to that? Don't make fucking excuses. Don't put it on the woman like, bitch, you gotta accept this, that, and move the fuck on. What is the solution to this bitch ass nigga not cheating on a bitch that he prayed for, that he asked for, and the bitch is doing everything that he fucking told her to do? What is the solution to this bitch ass nigga not cheating on a good ass bitch?
If she dies,
What's
she
the fucking
dies.
solution?
Where the fuck we at?
What's the solution?
Okay.
Do you have one?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
There's the answer.
Is effort on his part to
There's
not do
no.
that?
There's no.
That's the solution. He literally have to put forth effort never to cheat again.
Okay,
That is that simple.
I got this thing
That's it.
right.
There's
What are we
the-
talking
there's the-
about?
Hey, guess what? Niggas need to put forth effort to not treat in the first place. Oh,
Correct.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Is that so difficult?
I got.
That's not a bad thing either. That's
So
So that's the fucking solution. Niggas don't fucking cheat. That's it.
I got some.
So that's the end all be all to a happy relationship.
To that part of the relationship, don't fucking twist my words, nigga. To that part of the relationship, to a fucking cheating ass nigga, don't cheat. That's the solution to that part. For cheating ass niggas, if you want to be in a relationship and you choose to be in a relationship, don't cheat if you're in a relationship. Oh my God, was that so fucking difficult?
No,
Don't
nobody
cheat,
said
bitch
that
ass
was
nigga.
wrong. What do I say that was wrong?
I didn't say that y'all said it was wrong, but that's the fucking
She's trying
solution.
to find a right somewhere.
No, we're looking for fucking solutions. Y'all keep pointing the fucking finger. This bitch needs to forgive this nigga and meet him at his lowest point and meet him here and do this and do that and shit. And like forgive him and just expect that he's gonna do this and just accept this and move the fuck on. Nigga, how about this? Don't cheat in the beginning.
A man need to do that same thing with his woman. If she cheated, this thing applies. And you see that woman has made it her business to go out her way to make sure we doing our thing. I'm gonna say, baby, you ain't gotta do that. We talked about it already.
Right.
We're good.
Let that shit go.
Once you talk
Let it
about
go.
let it go.
Let it go.
So say that.
That's what the fuck we just said.
That's what you said just now. But earlier, y'all
just said it.
y'all literally, that's what you said just now. But earlier, y'all were putting it all on women. If y'all gonna put it on relationships in general, then say that shit.
I mean,
But like,
it's on both
come
parts.
on now.
I'm trying to find a solution between us. I think the communication barrier is broken down. So what are you missing that
I'm not missing shit.
I said, what are you missing that I'm interpreting the wrong way?
I'm not missing shit. I do say like early in the conversation shit, I can say something and then when these niggas say it, then you accept it.
No,
but
no,
like
no.
when I say it, then it's a different, it's a fucking, I'm
So
speaking
the
a whole
solution
different
is,
fucking language.
I need to be keen on your words because maybe I'm not hearing you
That's
when
a
you say it.
Correct. The solution is
I work on it.
instead of acting,
I'm gonna put forth effort to hear you the same way. Maybe they don't say the same words you do, so I misinterpret it. So my bad if that's the case.
This can be
You see how lovely that was? Solutions.
Hey, this could be a solution.
communication. Now she ain't got nowhere to go.
Hey, this could be a solution. First of all, when you meet somebody, male or female, when you meet somebody, you're supposed to establish that friendship to get to know that person, so you know what the fuck you getting into.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, and I heard Cam Newton say this shit today, bro. A lot of people, and I'm guilty of it, a lot of people fuck a lot of people that they shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
They deal with a lot of people that they shouldn't. They try to have things with people that they shouldn't because you might just be friends. It might be something that could just be a fling, or it might could be something serious. But if you don't take that time to get to know that person, you can have all the problems in the world. You will never come up with a solution for the shit because, especially if you got two strong-minded people, and one or the other got to have the last word on everything.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I want you to be in.
Only solution you gonna have to that is to be able to look at the friendship that you got with whoever the fuck you done got involved with and say, can we make this shit work? If it can't, go about your business. If it can, you fight for it. If it's solid and you want to fight for it, then fight for it. Fuck what anybody else say. But at the same time, again, a lot of time, that's why a lot of stuff don't work and it's not communication because you got this person over here in your ear, you got this person over here in that other person's ear,
Right.
and don't nobody never want to address that shit because the same person in your ear ain't got nobody motherfucking self. Then you done fucked up and lost a good ass person. This is somebody who fucking ain't got shit.
Can I add on to that?
By
I
all
feel like a
means.
lot of people end up falling for the idea of somebody.
Yeah.
They don't actually like the person for who they are. They like the idea of the person.
potential.
So you get
Remember I
like
said how you see me, how you see that I'm, what did I say earlier? How your idea of me ain't the same idea of me.
it's really wild because I mean, like one physical appearance, they like how you look. Obviously, it's the first initial thing, and then they talk to you a little bit, and then they create this image of you in their head. And when they get to know you, if you don't meet that expectation, now it's a fucking problem. I never told you that's who I was.
Right.
I'm showing you who I am,
Right.
and now we have a problem in our relationship because I don't meet the expectation that you created in your head. You don't love me for who I am. You love me for the idea.
Yeah.
You know it's probably the illest shit ever. Some relationships, you have to reintroduce yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hi. I'm tough. I'm a cheating motherfucker. Come here. Don't run now because we got to talk.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go nowhere. But look, this is all my bullshit right here. Now put yours up there because there's some. And then we push them to the table and say, is this worth fighting for?
Mm-hmm.
You literally have to reintroduce yourself because, like she said, people see what they want to see. Remember when I said when women emotions are high, they accept the lie?
Mm-hmm.
A woman will accept the lie because she don't want to destroy the fantasy of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah.
my baby.
Yeah.
You damn right you was at the gym 24/7. You been that bitch 16 hours. Oh, you always want overtime? But why your check ain't? All right. Well, you do what you do, baby. Like, they literally will accept that shit.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to lose the idea of you. Because the idea of you, if that falters, they're going to fall because they put too much in the idea of you.
And you know what
Yeah.
else fuck it up? Women are emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Men are prideful.
Yep.
You feel me? A man, when his pride fucked up, or if he feel like this person that he's with is not prideful of him,
Mhm.
then he's gonna look at them a certain kind of way. In the same way, when a woman look at a man and she feels like he's not loving or caring or being there for supportive for her like he supposed to, she becomes emotional. Again, you go to Ace Hardware, you get a fucking bag of seeds and plant them shits in the ground. You don't know what the fuck gonna grow from it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But then what grow from it, and you got that communication, man. Like again, it goes back to that.
You said it. I want you to say a man is what?
Prideful,
And what is a woman?
emotional.
We all know these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why doing that? If you, man, you need to handle a man with respect, and a woman, you need to handle a woman with care.
Yeah, you can't.
So
talk
if you
to no woman.
communicate with a man need that respect when
Yeah.
you communicate. Don't matter how your tone is, just
Yeah.
know that it comes with respect.
Yeah,
You dealing with a woman, so tone matters a lot,
hell yeah, and delivery too.
and delivery matters a lot.
Yeah,
Long as you don't disrespect me and we can hear you. Long as
Yeah.
you don't hurt me, I can hear you.
yeah,
So communication, you have to deal with a woman with care and a man with respect.
yeah.
They pretty much respect if you rap. Both of them are the same thing, damn near.
Hell yeah, because one of the solutions is if I come to you and say, listen, I don't like the way you moving, and you say, well, motherfucker, this who the fuck I see now you done fucked up. Cause see, I ain't cuss at you, I ain't holler at you, I ain't talk at you. I'm talking to you because you making me feel some type of way. Now my pride feeling some kind of way because now I'm feeling like you don't respect me.
Right.
Now when I shoot that shit back at you, don't get no fucking attitude. But then you also fucking up then too because you playing that tit for tat shit. Now you really fucking up on both ends.
Can I also
By
bring
all
another
means.
perspective? Also, niggas, if you look at me and tell me to shut the fuck up because I'm a bitch and I need to know a bitch's place and I need to stay in my place or whatever because you're a man and you get say so and all of this other shit. First of all, don't be mean to me. Don't hurt my feelings because either you gonna get like a sad bitch that's gonna walk away from you, or you gonna get a feisty ass bitch that's gonna curse your ass out and still walk away from you.
First of all,
Either way, I'm leaving your ass.
Handle me with
if
care.
that man tell
Handle
you-
me with care.
if the man tell you to shut the fuck up, right then his respect for you done gone out
I
the
mean,
window.
whether he says shut the fuck up or he says be quiet, like just
No.
it shuts me down
No,
and
no,
says be
no.
quiet, whatever.
Again,
Depending on
it
how
don't
he,
sit
depending
down.
on how he says. Again, delivery matters.
No,
so
no,
depending
some-
on how he says it and what he says, like it's still gonna
Shut
trigger
the
me.
fuck up.
It's hard
Shut
for
the
me to
fuck
play.
up could be it could be necessary.
Uh,
Like if
Yeah,
it's
it
a
could
sign
be.
of danger, you gotta accept that. Shut the fuck up. Or if
when that
he-
button get pushed.
no, like say for instance, you out and a bunch of niggas say something crazy to you. It's 10 niggas. You up there trying to fight
Oh yeah.
and do this, babe. Shut the fuck up because you're about to put
Yeah.
us in a situation. Not if he. I'm talking about when you're out of control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You got to put
Done
that
that.
step. You got to put that damn foot down sometime.
but it
Done that.
depends. It depends on the guy and it depends on who you're dating because my man, he doesn't have to tell me to shut the fuck up. He can look at me a certain way and he can tell me to be quiet.
But some-
Those words, be quiet, look at me a certain way, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up and I'm gonna sit the fuck back. He doesn't have to look at me and say shut the
I'm-
fuck
I'm
up
talking
because
about
you
the
don't gotta
one-
hurt my feelings.
I'm talking about the ones that's out of control.
Yeah.
Sometimes women, that aggressive shit is what they respond to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have a woman that wants you to tell her that.
And some of them
Yeah, that's
don't
what
even respond to that
yeah,
shit.
it does definitely depend on who the fuck
Yeah.
you're talking to.
Right.
It depends on who you're talking to.
I was in
You gotta know
Miami.
who
And
you
I
dating.
was in Miami, and the cab driver, a Haitian dude, already had the fucking meter running. And and she got with that time, man. She just motherfucker. Da, da, da. I'm like, man, will you shut the fuck up, man? These motherfuckers cut your head off, send it to your mama, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I have
You
a question.
understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I have a question though.
That's
let's
leadership.
say let's say a guy though is out of control and it's the same situation, like a deadly situation or it's a fucked up situation, whatever, and she's recognizing it. If she looks at this bitch ass nigga, if she looks at this nigga and she like shut the fuck up because that's what the situation requires. In order to take his attention away from what the fuck is going on to bring it to me, he gonna have to accept that shut the fuck up.
Sometimes you got to.
You got to.
Okay.
I've been in a situation where
I've been
when I
kid
had
for
somebody-
when mama say shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Be real.
I've been in a situation before, man.
Because I don't never talk to you like that, nigga. But today,
Man, I was
Shut
doing
the
this
fuck
shit
up.
right here.
That's
one-
why it's more
one
important.
day,
That's why
bro.
you respect it even more. Because I've never seen you disrespect me like this.
Yeah.
It got to be real.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I was doing that shit one night, man. I was just da. And chick got with time. She like, hey, man, I'm ready to go. Like, you need my boy, my cousin Warren. He looked at me. He's like, let me shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know
You
what
got
I mean?
it.
So,
Because sometimes anybody can be doing too
Yeah.
much. This is one of the worst positions in a relationship. Is the battle versus the war.
Oh yeah.
People, you care too much to be right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even if you're right, your relationship is wrong.
It don't change nothing.
Do you understand? Like, you right.
You won the battle, but not the war.
But what does it do for us
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
that you're right?
Goddamn thing.
make
Make-
enemies.
Gonna make me try to
Huh?
win the next time.
Make you can't stand a person.
Right. And then you going through all of this shit. Like, to be honest, sometimes this is I don't know how to say this because I believe in being right. But you ain't got to be right now.
Trying to one up each other each time. This shit.
Sometimes
You ain't
gotta
gotta
let 'em have it.
You ain't got to be the truth teller right now because the emotions it's too high. The
Mhm.
logic is low. So
Yeah.
you can be right.
Well, sometimes
But
you
just
just gotta
not
keep
right
that-
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta keep that shit to yourself and just let
Another
them
day,
just
another
be
time.
wrong. Just let them sit there and be wrong. It's
Yeah,
like, all
another day,
right.
another time, man.
Yeah, we'll talk about this shit later if it come back up again. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna just let you sit in that shit.
Yeah, another day, another time.
So, like, what is your advice as far as, like, let's take it out of our aspect. If we got to coach a man and a woman, this is our own little project.
Mhm.
We got to coach a man and a woman and how we're going to make them, the solutions to their problems. Say, for instance, our relationship is sexless.
Mhm.
We're sleeping in 2 different beds. We're not giving up on them 2. How do we put them back into that realm?
You got to be able to sit down and conversate, man, and see. You got to look at where things was good,
Mm.
and you got to actually
Yeah.
realize. You got to think about like, man, where the fuck did shit go wrong at?
You definitely
You know
have
what
to
I'm
go
saying?
back to the beginning.
But then you're gonna really figure out who the fuck you really dealing with, because when you if you're the one who figures out where shit went wrong at, and you try to go back to that person and talk to that person about that shit, and they ain't trying to hear it, you're wasting your fucking time.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Because
Well-
now communication shattered, it's broke. You know where the fucking problem lies. But if this person ain't trying to hear it, and you keep telling them that this is the problem, especially if they're the fucking problem, they ain't gonna want to hear it. Now you done create a whole nother motherfucking problem.
So I have a question. Is it really like a waste of time because you're trying to communicate something to somebody and they're not
If-
trying to hear it and you continuously do it?
If you
Because like you're doing it for you just to say that you did it or whatever. Like I put forth all my effort, but I don't think it's necessarily a waste of time
it's a waste
to
of
like
time if you
try
keep-
to like work on your relationship.
if you keep
That's a
trying
good
to
point.
fix shit and you keep trying to save shit,
This is my word. I got on my note, communication fatigue. Keep you talking
yeah,
about it.
you gonna get tired sooner or later. You might well go in there and stay inside there right there and talk to that mouth.
You are, but I don't think it's a waste of time because you did everything that you could for that relationship. And then they decided they didn't want to like pour back into you. So at that point, then you have to remove yourself from the situation.
Yeah.
But like if I'm doing everything I can to make this relationship work
Right.
and then you're not
But you
feeding
also
back
have-
into me, then there's nothing I can do
know
about
why,
it.
You know why it's a waste of time?
Right?
Is when you already know it didn't work.
Yeah, yeah.
You put effort in a dead ass
yeah,
relationship.
you kicking a dead.
You tried to
ass
revive a motherfucking dead ass relationship.
But see, if
That's
I'm
when you feel like I wasted my time.
But
I
if-
should have left when I knew
long time ago.
everything in your being said get the fuck out.
And
of
shit
here.
But if
like
I'm
that,
in a
you know-
relationship, but I'm in a relationship with you, I love you, or I'm in love with you, and I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe you're going through something, maybe you're doing this, maybe you're doing that. I'm gonna communicate to you what I need. I want to tell you what the
Yeah.
issue is. I want to talk to you because I hate it when and I'm gonna speak from a bitch's perspective. Sorry, bitches. I hate when a bitch just assumes that a nigga is a mind reader.
Yeah.
He don't know that you mad, bitch.
A
Or he
lot-
might
a
see
lot
that
of
you
them
mad
think
and
that.
then then
Can-
you be like, I'm fine.
Can
You
I-
don't talk to
can-
him.
can
He
I-
don't fucking know what's going on. Talk to the nigga.
Can I take up for the women on this part?
Ah.
All
Hold on.
right.
Bitch, say what the fuck the problem is. He not a fucking mind reader. He don't know. Ain't no nigga ever gonna be like, oh, I didn't know that Kate was unhappy or upset.
All right, how about this, right? I'm gonna take up for the women on this one because, and it can go versus. I use the example of some women when a baby can't communicate,
Mhm.
but they know because they're in tune with the baby,
Mm-hmm.
what that baby needs. A certain cry upstairs, a mother knows.
What the cry is, yeah.
Is it to which you should be with somebody that can recognize that you going through something. You around me 24/7 and I can't pick up on your demeanor. What the hell am I doing with you if I can't be in tune with you?
You know, I
Because
agree.
you're my woman.
Yeah.
You can't walk around depressed and me not know.
Yeah, correct. But what can you do about it if she's not telling you what she's depressed about?
Now,
If
that's
she's-
different.
Correct. If she's upset and then she's upset with you, she's taking it out on you, showing love to everybody else, whoever else she comes in contact
Yeah.
with. But she's not communicating to you what she's upset about. She's
Yeah.
mad because you didn't do something, but she's not telling you what you didn't do. She's not telling you, okay, this hurt my feelings.
Right.
What are you supposed to do about that? And vice versa. If he's upset with you because he's expecting you to do something that his ex, nigga, I don't know what the fuck this bitch did. Tell me what it is that you're expecting of me so that we can work on it. What do you not like that I do? Maybe I can work on it.
And see, in my monthly check-in, I'm gonna say, yo, you seem to be bothered and you won't let me know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
I can't help you until you let me know. And if you won't let me know, that means you really don't want it fixed.
Yeah.
Correct.
So what are we doing?
And then you also have to look at the man and the woman has to look at what the man and the woman is going through.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect example. I lost my dad August 20th this year, right? Buried him September 1st, September 8th. But then that week, I felt bad from everybody. I just
Right.
need some time to myself. I had a chick tell me, well, damn, I ain't heard from you like a week or two. Hey, man, I just buried my pop. Well, I don't want my time getting wet. Well, let me have it. Don't
What?
call me no more.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Jesus
Bitch,
Christ.
See,
go
you
away.
you don't know what a person going through, but if they open up to you and let you know what they're going through, you have to be understanding. You dig what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Especially if you done already been through what they going through. If you don't understand that shit, then you just dealing with a selfish ass person that you got to be able to exclude yourself from,
Mhm.
because you're gonna put yourself in a deeper situation to be in some deeper bullshit for long. Because now you're dealing with a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So at the same time, again, communication, resolving shit. You resolve that situation by getting the fuck out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look at shit totally different, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you got to be able to have that communication between a man and a woman, because again, a man is prideful, a woman is emotional.
I had something like that happen to me too.
Yeah.
And I got something to say with men in general. If you only highlight the bad, then she's only going to be bad in your life.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
If you come at her with all problems, then you're the fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
If you're when you come with a problem, she should be shocked. Cause you didn't praise this woman all of these things.
Yeah.
When it's like getting a report card and you used to be in on honor roll and you
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
see a C, like what the fuck?
Fuck. You scared to take that bitch home.
How did I get this? This ain't mine. So if you're a person that constantly drilling, this go for women too, you cannot keep highlighting the bad in a person because you can only see them as bad.
Yeah.
And then you try to make you ever see people that complain about shit, you like, that did it, huh? That did it, huh?
Damn. That's it?
That's it. Oh, that's trouble. My man, that's
Shit.
like I watch people and then the nagging. You shouldn't sound like a nag because you should appreciate more. And I gotta watch myself when it comes to like when I complain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the house ain't clean today. Did I compliment her the last time the house clean? I don't think I did. Did I compliment her last time? I don't think I did. I might need to shut the fuck up. Let me get these 4 compliments out because the house gonna be dirty again. Then I'm gonna really say what I want to say.
Yeah.
But you have to appreciate. And then they say use the sandwich effect. You say something good about somebody, you hit them with the bad,
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
end it off with the good.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to use these practices in real life.
Yeah.
That's how you battle it.
Yeah, you gotta do it like that.
Well, this concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth Podcast. I am Tuck. Follow me on all platforms, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram, YouTube. Go subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button, notification, run these numbers up. We are doing real good on Facebook. Really good on Facebook and Instagram. I just need YouTube to get your shit together.
Yeah.
Fuck you do. And TikTok. I'm doing good on TikTok, but get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. Go buy merch from bigmouthbrand.com. You see my friend over here, I don't know how the fuck his hat got backwards. He must have did that.
That nigga got relaxed.
Go get to the
He just
sweater,
turned back his
hat. Turn the hat around. Yeah. Go and get all that at bigmouthbrand.com. And do you want to plug anything?
Yeah, do all that shit. And follow me. I mean, I'm really gonna post some shit soon. I promise.
Yeah.
You ain't say to follow you where?
Oh, I'm sorry. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Kate_me and my big mouth. We gonna have fun.
You can follow me Facebook, Ace Edwards, Mayor Drew on Instagram. You can also follow me soon on one of the episodes. I'm one of the hosts on the Chicken and Waffles podcast. Shout out to my boy Trav, my girl Unica.
Okay.
You know, just look out for us, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Oh, no problem.
You can find my name, Mr. Tuck. You can find me at Mr. Tuck_88 on Instagram.
And if you see him,
Awake.
If he probably like that.
You'll find him awake on that full of energy.
Where is the solution? That's what we really truly need to find out. We still got a lot of problems that you see.
We do.
We gotta fix them. I mean,
Gotta have a part 2.
We're working on it.
It's gotta
though.
be part 2 because like the problems are so real that you fixate on them because it's so many. Niggas don't want to hear solutions to you cheated on me. But they want to be in a relationship. If you really want to like work on this, we're gonna have to find a solution. But the problem be so strong. We have more faith in the bad in our relation than we do in the good.
Can I say
That's
a
with
solution?
everything.
Can I say a partial
That's
solution?
damn sure with
That's
everything.
with everything.
Everything. We believe in the bad.
You
Way more than we
the
believe in the good.
bad will get talked about way more. You can do something 1,000,000 times right for somebody. As soon as you do one thing bad, that's all they can remember. That shit is crazy.
It's crazy.
I want to say a partial solution. I'm a strong advocate for therapy. Go to fucking therapy. And how about get in a relationship when you're ready for a relationship? Heal fucking first. If you're still struggling with cheating, do something about it, okay? Don't get in a relationship with me, nigga, if you're still struggling. The fuck?
Yeah, all right.
Like, I'm here
that's
with
I'm
you,
gonna tell you something
like,
about
just
therapists.
saying.
It was this black woman therapist. She said that once she started bringing out what the women do wrong, they stopped coming.
That's some shit. And
As
that's,
long
yeah,
as they talking about the man,
they're
they're in their class.
Oh,
Did you see that? I saw this.
we said the
still.
solution at the beginning of the episode. Hold a mirror to your fucking face and hold yourself a fucking accountable. Look
Yeah,
at your
that's
fucking
good.
reflection. Look
Big
at the
fact.
shit
Yep.
that you're doing wrong. Don't always try to find red
Yeah.
flags in everybody else. Find the red flags in you. Start there, and then you'll probably have a more successful
Because sometimes it
relationship.
might
Yeah.
be you and your big mouth.
Yep. Where's the solution? And I'm out.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my